Alright, I'm about to take on the Beigadr the Father, basically one of these Valkyrie type enemies in the new God of War. He's actually pretty hard. I don't know if I'm under leveled or not. I have like my axe up to level 4 and I have my chains up to 4. So I don't know if I'm under leveled or not. I have no idea. I think it's alright because I was able to beat this guy. Some tips I'll give is that for the shield, I try to have the shield charge as much as possible. I have the shield that it doesn't really do anything special, just basically there for parrying, and it has 2 blocks. Also, what I try to do is I do try to charge up the axe. That way, when I go in there, I just walk up to the mini boss. I do a regular hit, and then I also hold the R1 button to do that ice spray attack. And then after that, I try to quickly do the light rune attack with the axe. You can put whatever light rune attack you want. You want very fast attacks because this guy is very fast. He dodges. He has a lot of invincibility frames. So don't do attacks that take a long time because he's just going to literally end up dodging it. Like, you might be able to see him in the game. Like, you'll see the silhouette, but he's going to take no damage. He just has crazy invincibility frames. So the way that this guy goes is that he basically will only be able to be attacked a few times when he comes up to you. Majority of the time he's going to come up to you and try to punch you, and the punches you can parry. They're 2 punches. They're pretty easy to parry. You basically parry the first one, wait half a second, parry the second one, and then after that you have a window to either do a 3-hit combo, or if you have a runic attack, you usually want to do a light hit and then the rune attack and cycle through your runes. So I usually start off with the axe. I'll do the light rune with the axe. Then when I get the next chance to hit him, I'll do the heavy rune. Then I'll switch to the blades. When I get the chance to attack, I'll attack him with the light, and I'll attack him with the heavy. You get the idea. Now, another thing to keep into consideration is that, yes, this guy's very fast. He moves around the map. He goes in the air. You want to try to take into consideration your arrow count. Try to have it where, you know, when the stun is up and he's far away, try to hit him with an arrow. Try to keep it going. He has annoying invincibility frames. Like, he has frames where it looks like you can hit him, but you can't. Like, he's just invincible. In terms of the attacks he does, he has 3 unblockable attacks. Each are more annoying than the other. So the first one, he just throws a couple of lightning bolts, dodge them, right? Just dodge them. The other one is where he basically does like Ragnarok, where lightning comes down from the sky. Again, that's fairly straightforward. It comes down pretty slow. If you're not too close, you can dodge that. His third attack is really annoying, where he starts doing like clusters of like lightning. I've died to that most times. It's basically annoying because 1, you take about a quarter of your HP, and 2 is that you become stunned and you have to get out of it because he then comes up to you to punch you or attack you. So keep in mind there's 3 unblockable moves. The only time you're really doing damage to this guy is when he comes down to punch you and you parry the punches. If you're close enough, he also throws like parryable lightning bolts, but you have to be close. So if you parry them, it'll build up stun. And also, one thing to take into consideration is that when I use Spartan Rage, I end up using Spartan Rage in this. Be careful, because I almost died. I didn't realize like how much fucking damage I would take from the Spartan Rage. I just thought I'd be invincible, but that's not the case. And lastly, Freya, her ability. I save her ability. The reason why is because this guy's super annoying. If you activate Spartan Rage, you'll do like 1 combo, and then he'll start teleporting around again. But what I've seen, I don't know if this is the way the game's supposed to operate, but Freya's square ability, like, she basically throws a poison mist. Once the poison mist gets applied to him, he doesn't teleport anymore. He basically just stands there and you can just wail on him. So those are all things to take into consideration. You'll see here, it's pretty fast. It's not that long. The most annoying thing is that this guy teleports, and that's the biggest issue. Even here, like, I'll try to do a move. It looks like I can hit him, and he's so fast, he just dodged it. This is a blockable move. I guess you could parry that, but I never do. Dodge that. You just gotta learn his unblockables. He has 3 unblockables mostly. 1 is right here. You parry these to do damage. So 1 unblockable is the lightning balls. This one is the most annoying. This is the one where the clusters come and you have to try to dodge or run. I think running is the best bet because when you dodge, sometimes you get backed into a corner because these walls are here, and it just becomes terrible. And again, remember, these rune abilities, you want to do ones that are very short. Too long, you won't be able to do it. As you can see here, you're going to see in a second, I almost don't even get him with this rune ability. I end up doing damage and it flies, but it was literally a split second, like he was about to get away. There's another unblockable. This one's pretty easy. You just basically need to wait like half a second, kind of time it right, and just brawl away, and then you should be a-okay. Again, once you get hit by the lightning, you gotta try to. I didn't do it fast enough there to like get out of the lightning crap and then roll away or parry. These are the little lightning orbs that you can parry and do a little bit of damage with. More than likely, you're probably going to do what I did, which is dodge everything, try to survive, and then when he starts throwing hands, you start parrying. Because he's pretty annoying. Like, the fact that he has so many invincibility frames, like, you can't really hit him, he teleports, like, it's super annoying, because there's only, like, a certain couple of time windows where you can actually attack him. Okay, right here, this was actually, when I dodged that, I was like, okay, we're low-key in the clear. And it's at this point where I don't know if I should use Spartan Rage yet. I probably should have, because in about 2 seconds, I see him do his, like, annoying AoE move. And I activated Spartan Rage thinking like, oh, okay, I can, just mess him up. But it wasn't the case. And as you can see, I switched back to Axe because my rune was recharged. And look, right there, I almost died. Like, I literally almost blew this entire thing because I took that lightning shot on Spartan Rage mode. Now, this is the ability I'm talking about with Freya, and makes him poison. It takes a little bit more damage, but more importantly, it seems like he's not going to be able to like teleport around. That's what it seems like. I also have like a relic that if I activate it, it does a little bit of stun damage. I didn't end up getting the chance to do it in here because I literally just did the Spartan Rage mode and then that was it. But this boss fight is pretty interesting. I think it's a little annoying just because of the fact he has so many invincibility frames. And he does have a bit of a plethora of like different abilities. So it's kind of hard to see. Like sometimes you don't know what Unblockable is going to do until it's too late. The worst one, if you're not expecting it, is the one where he shoots lightning in clusters. Because then you're basically caught with your pants down and you're like hoping to roll and dodge in the right direction. But we beat him. He's dead. I'm going to save my game twice just to make sure I don't have to do that again. But good luck, and hopefully you have an easier time than I did.